it's Miss Scoggins. I am wearing my Rolling Reeds t-shirt for our Spirit Week this week, and don't forget tomorrow is Wear Your Favorite Sports Team. So today I wanted to have a little fun with colors. I have with me right now 7 glasses, and I have the first glass filled with water, the 3rd glass filled with water, the 5th glass filled with water, and the 7th glass filled with water. And I'm going to put a little bit of food coloring in it, and we're going to see if I can make some of these colors mix in with the empty glasses. Some of them are empty, there's nothing in it. Alright, so the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to drop some food coloring in the ones that have water. We are going to use some paper towels, and I'll stick them in, and we're just going to watch it. So right now, before I do any of this, I want you to make a prediction of what you think might happen. Do you think I'll be able to fill the empty glasses with water or not? Okay, so remember, a prediction is like a guess, your best guess. So make a prediction right now. What do you think is going to happen? Are they going to stay empty? Are they going to be filled with water? Are all of them going to have different colors, or are they all going to turn to the same color? Okay, so while I'll give you a few more seconds to think, I'm going to go ahead and start filling some of these cups with some food coloring. So my first cup is going to have some red food coloring. As you can see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 cups that have colors on them. And then I have 1, 2, 3 empty cups that don't have any water, don't have any color. But I'm going to use these paper towels, and I'm going to stick one end in a cup that has water, colored water, and then I'm going to stick the other end in the empty glass. Okay, and you are going to decide what's going to happen. So I'm going to go ahead and stick these in the empty cups, and then I'm going to show you what it looks like, and I'm going to give you one last chance to make your final prediction of what you think might happen. So here we have all of our colors, and then I have the paper towels in the empty cups. In just a second, I'm going to fold the ends down into the cups that have water. And then I want you to predict what's going to happen. Are all the cups going to be filled with water? Are all the cups going to turn into the same color? Are they all going to be different colors? Or are the empty cups just going to stay empty? Nothing's going to happen. All right, so make your prediction right now. All right, here we go. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start putting paper towels and the ends into the colored water. I'm going to show you what it looks like now. And we're just going to sit and we're going to watch it. And I have some other activities we're going to do because it's going to take a little while before anything can happen. So we'll watch and see, and we'll see if your predictions come true. Alright, so while we're waiting on our other experiment, I'm going to teach you how clouds work. How do clouds drop the rain that we had like last night? Like it rained and it poured all night long. Where did all that rain come from? Well, we're going to talk about that today with a cool little experiment. So I have a jar, and it has some water in it. I have shaving cream I'm going to use, and I have food coloring. Okay, so the water. Now, the water, we're pretending it's like the air outside, okay? And then my shaving cream is going to act as the cloud because the shaving cream is white. And then our food coloring, so I'm going to use blue, it's going to act as like the rain, okay? So the reason the water is air is because once the food coloring goes inside of it, we'll be able to see the little droplets falling down, okay? So here is our air, here is our cloud. Okay, there's our cloud sitting on top of the air, so it's kind of like it's floating up in the sky. Here is our water droplets, and I'm going to drop food coloring, and we'll see when it decides it wants to fall down to the earth. So the way rain works is it's holding in that cloud, the little water droplets. And eventually, it has to go somewhere, right? But like I'm putting rain in the cloud right now. Why is it not dropping? Why is it not raining yet? Eventually something has to happen. I'm just put more rain in there. Because eventually, it's going to get too heavy. The cloud's not going to be able to hold any more rain. And when it can't hold any more rain, that's when it's going to decide to actually fall. And that's when we see the rain coming from the sky. So we have what we call gravity. Gravity is the reason why we're not floating around all the time. We're staying, like our 2 feet are on the ground and we're not floating unless we're in outer space, of course. So same thing that's going to happen with this cloud. There's rain in this cloud and it's going to keep getting heavier and heavier and heavier. And eventually it's going to be so heavy that the cloud can't hold it anymore and it's going to release and all this rain is going to flow out. So let's see if I can make this cloud even heavier with more rain. Oh, I'm starting to see something. Oh, that cloud got a little heavy and it started to release. Let's see if I can make it heavy, even heavier. Maybe it'll start pouring rain. Uh-oh. It's pouring rain now. That cloud just couldn't take it anymore. It couldn't take any more pressure and it released. Look how cool that is. I have one more experiment I want to show you, and this one involves milk. Alright, so I have milk, I have a Q-tip, I have some dish soap, and I have food coloring. Of course, I told you today is all about colors, so I definitely need lots of different kinds of food coloring. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pour this milk in the plate. Fill it. Okay. I'm also going to just put some drops of food coloring randomly in the plate. Now you notice it's not mixing very well like the water did. When we put food coloring in the water in our glasses, it kind of started mixing automatically. This milk is kind of thick and it doesn't mix automatically by itself. All right, let's put a little bit of red in there too. Okay, now that we have all of our different colors in our milk, I'll give you a closer look. All right, now see, they're just sitting there. What would you say if I told you I could make those colors move? Okay, I'm going to take my Q-tip. I'm going to put a little bit of soap on it. want you to watch and see what happens. All right, here we go. Here's my dish soap on my Q-tip. Alright guys, so as you can see, it's going to take a little while for this experiment to work. So I want you to check back in tomorrow and see what changes have occurred. So let's go ahead and look. See what's happened so far. The blue looks like it's on the other side of that paper towel. The red's getting there. Let's check the yellow and the blue. The yellow's doing really good. It's traveling across that paper towel. Okay, so that's what it looks like right now, and I want you to check back in tomorrow, and we'll see if anything else has happened.